him and I'm at it again. The crystal air calling my name. Down a gravel road, box full of fur, and a mystery in the next steel burr. Catching the first made me a believer. A whole lot of coons, yoties, and beaver.
What a day, guys. What a season. All right, guys, so I'm gonna call this welcome to season 3. We're still T-minus 89 days until season gets here, but I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna show you a few things here. A couple trails. The first trails I said, we just left our house, but the first trails I said every year, they're already popping. They're already plain as day. I can see them. I literally just pulled out of my drive here, but I'm gonna show you these trails real quick. They're pretty close together, but they're already popping. We're extremely dry here in central Iowa, extremely dry. The grass is dying, and I think it's gonna make for these trails popping a little sooner. Not anywhere near like what it'll do once we get frost, but I do wanna touch base with what these look like. If I can find it now. There we go. You can see this trail. This is the one where, this is about my first catch every day last year. Every single day, this was pretty much my first catch. We caught a lot of coon here, a couple skunks. Just a great area. I'm gonna drive up here a little farther. We're not going very far at all. About 100 yards, 150 yards at most. Get out and I'll show you this one. Still not feeling the best. If you're on my live last night, you saw I've been feeling pretty rough, but we got corn this year. I caught a lot on this when it was beans last year, but you can already see the trail going up to them. We took probably 4 or 5 coon off this as well, just going to beans. Just goes to show I'm not touching the numbers on these. I'm not making a dent in any of it. You know, they repopulate year after year. Like, I mean, they just filter in. So we're gonna get out of here. But I am gonna do some filming, some virgin territory. We're gonna be scouting today. We got a lot of work to do today. I'm headed to an animal damage control job to catch a skunk. Get paid for a couple raccoon jobs that I did this last week, and then head over to a tannery and help out there for a little bit. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna show you some new ground and what I'd look for when I venture into new ground. See if we can't find some trails for you. Well, here's one of the few creeks that I do trap. As you can tell, not much to it anymore. Lots of traffic right down here. I mean, they're definitely in here. Matter of fact, it looks like there's some fish stuck in that little puddle there. Huh, interesting. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to this. The other side, I'm guessing, probably ain't much better. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tough. Stays like this, we're not gonna be doing a lot of water trapping this year, like I was kind of hoping to. You can tell where the water level normally is, but a dry year, you gotta improvise. You gotta come up with something. So anyway, we're gonna get down the road here, guys. Wow, this water system's all but completely dry. Definitely see a lot of tracks through here, all the way up excuse me, up through there too. Gonna be interesting. Gonna be kind of tough to set this, but I probably will. I've skipped this the last 2 years. This is actually a terrible bridge for me. A good friend of mine that now lives in Alaska, he was trapping with me, and he broke his ankle on this bridge, and I fractured my tailbone the year after. So not a great bridge for me, but definitely gonna be setting it this year. I don't know why. I probably should still skip it with just all the bad juju with it, but anyway, a lot of frogs jumping in the bank. You can see him swimming around down there. So just no water here, but right down the road here we got a spot I drove down since I've been helping out the tannery here a little bit. Haven't trapped it, but I've drove past it and I thought I need to trap this, and we're gonna go check out that road and I'm gonna show you how I'd set it up. All right guys, so I've been driving this road when I go help my buddy out at the tannery. I'll get stopped here. You know, I haven't scouted this out by any means, but we got corn all over here. We got timber on this side. There's one house up here which will limit me on using 220s, but this first bottom, I'd almost guarantee there's a trail. I'm gonna check both those next two power poles. Actually, every power pole on this. If you see that sign right there, that means there's a washout. Means there's some kind of a culvert or water flow through that. We're gonna pull up here a little bit and see what we see. Might even be something on some of these trees coming across. It's really early to find trails yet, guys, but after knowing what to look for, I can almost guarantee where these trails are gonna pop up. It's not a guarantee, but it's almost. Yeah, we got some kind of a wash right here, or a hole. There's gonna be something coming out of that and going up. Might just not be able to see it yet. Yeah, can't see that one yet, but we got another low spot right here. This pole might have a trail going to it though already. No, it doesn't, surprisingly. But like I said, it's early. It's very possible something's gonna happen here. The grass is still growing, even though we're kind of dying here. Just no rain, but yeah, that's gonna be a good spot. I guarantee you there's a trail that's gonna come through this. The timber on this side got a lot denser. Definitely a creek system running there. Up here's our house on the right hand side. I mean, the house is right here at this opening, but I wouldn't be afraid to throw some sets underneath this pole, because I'd almost guarantee there's gonna be something on that one as well. This road goes for a while. That's a pretty good stretch. Once again, we got another low spot right here, and corn and timber. There's gonna be a trail here as well, and it might be easier to look on this side, finding those big trees. When you get some lone trees over here, that's gonna be, you can look for them to find the trails too. But oh yeah, I can see a trail starting to develop here. It's gonna be kind of tough to tell, but there's definitely one started. Just that tall grass is gonna make it tough until it starts dying. That grass just rejuvenates itself all the time. Makes it pretty difficult. Got kind of a standalone tree here. Nothing that I can tell yet. But all these landmarks, these, like here's a fence row edge, so I'd almost bet there's gonna be something coming through here. Probably have to watch for deer a lot as well. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of deer crossing this, but actually here's a good one. I'll get out and show you guys. You can tell, I can just look at this and tell right there, just by the way the cover is. Yeah, you can tell how the cover kind of overlaps everything. Yeah, oh, it goes right in through here. You can see it up in there really well underneath the evergreen. It kind of joins up with a deer trail over on this side, but that's your coon going underneath. Guess what? A big old cedar tree. Definitely gonna have to take note and set this one. If you can see it now, it's gonna be that much better here in just a short couple months. So we're not even done with this road yet. It still keeps going. This power pole isn't as inviting to me because it's just, this whole thing is overgrown. Not saying there wouldn't be a trail there, but it doesn't pop as well as the others do that are by themselves. So that's something to take note of. Here we got what looks like a field entrance. That might be worth stopping and take a look at. I don't remember seeing that one. But you got a little wash here next to it too. That little wash kind of has me wandering as well. Now I would almost guarantee that we got coon movement through this. The weeds are knocked down and it's not by water. we'd have to figure out how to do it and where to set it up exactly. Not sure what the other side of this looks like. It's getting me excited, fellas. I'm getting pumped for this. Aha! It don't look like much, but it's right there. Going down and through and funneling right through there. Don't look like much yet, guys, but here in a couple months, it's crazy how fast those trails will develop too. One day they're not there, 3 days later it's a mud trail. Pretty insane how fast they'll develop. If you look right up here, we got another low spot. That's gonna be another good spot. Got a dove sitting on the, there it goes. Dove season's gonna be here in a couple weeks. We are 89 days from season right now. But somewhere in this, there's gonna be a crossing as well. Looks like we got a creek system here, so hopefully there's a land trail crossing here. But I got to get rolling to the tannery, guys. I'm already about 20 minutes later than I told them I'd be there. So, but that's what we got, guys. You know, these trails are gonna be really hard to find right now, so you really can't pinpoint what I would call the exact trails. You know, I found a couple of them here, but just the general locations, knowing what to look for, that's just night and day difference right there. So take care, guys, and we'll see you here soon. 89 days, guys. Gonna be here before we know it.